lovelies, welcome back to my channel. I'm really glad you guys are here. If you're new to my channel, my name is Jessica Jones. I post every single Tuesday. It's really fun, so you should definitely subscribe to my channel, hit the like button. I really appreciate it, and we're gonna have a lot of fun. Today, y'all, I have something really cool. Someone suggested this to me in the comments a few weeks ago, and I was like, you know what, that's actually a really good idea. I'm going to do it. And it took me a little while to accumulate enough products to do it, but today what I'm doing is a full face using only Too Faced products, okay? Now there's a few things, as you'll see in the video, that I had to do without Too Faced products because I didn't have them because they were sold out in the store and have been for a while. But most of the products I used were all Too Faced products. So I'm really excited to show you guys how I got this look and talk about some cool products that I really like of theirs, because everything I'm using is a product that I would recommend. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. Okay, so it's probably best to start at the beginning. The first product that I have is Born This Way Too Faced Foundation. I am shade Pearl. Actually, I am a little bit more tan this. I have had a spray tan. This is gonna be probably 2 shades too light, but I will. I'm gonna pump out 2 pumps in the back of my hand. Then I'm gonna take my beauty blender. It's actually clean for once. And I'm gonna spritz it with Hangover 3-in-1. Prime, set, refresh. Dip. And apply. I think it's the primer stuff. The foundation doesn't like have, I don't know, I don't really feel like it has much of scent. Yeah, see that? See that? Yeah, that's too light for me, obviously. So this foundation, it gives me decent coverage. I do feel like it doesn't like last me all day long. Like when I go to work throughout the day, it does tend to start breaking up around my nose, just around my T-zone, mainly right here. But that's where most things tend to break up around on me because I get a little ole during the day. But otherwise, it works really well. I think it's like a go-to, just like everyday foundation for me. And it's not insanely expensive as far as like higher brand makeup goes. Look at that, it's like tan, white, tan, white. All right, I'm gonna go in with the Born This Way Naturally Radiant Concealer. I really do like this concealer a lot. And this one is in shade Light. It's just the basic light. Basic. Being basic today. Ah, shoot. I forgot to put on primer. Ugh, and I have primer too. Their Hangover, okay, so their Hangover Replenishing Face Primer. It's actually really good. It smells like coconut so much. I really, really like this primer. I don't really know if it actually like primes my skin as much as it's more like a moisturizer and a refresher to me. And I literally forgot to use it. We will move on. I just use a damp beauty blender again, or a beauty sponge. I have the Morphe one. I like this one too. And I think the Real Techniques one is actually one of my faves. I feel like it's as soft as the beauty blender and it just does the job great. So whatever sponge works for you, works for you. All right, I'm gonna use a little bit more right here. A little bit more here. Okay, so I didn't get the Born This Way loose setting powder. That's the one I wanted to get, but every single store is out. Like Sephora's out right now, Ulta's out, their Too Faced website is out. I mean, it's like, okay, this stuff must be really good. I've been hearing that it's similar to the Mercier setting powder, which is holy grail to me. So I'm going to get it. I'm like on the wait list. And just dab like cray cray. hey, you know what, y'all? I appreciate you so much because, you know, I wasn't expecting to really get any followers, and then y'all are all like so supportive and awesome and nice, and it's like, I do this for fun, but I also take it very seriously. Like, I really enjoy this, so I just really appreciate all your support. A lot, okay? All right, I have set my face. I might just rub it off here. I'm gonna leave it underneath my eyes though, because I don't want anything to fall from my eyeshadow onto my face. Not today, not today, okay? I have a few palettes by them. These are the two that I'm really loving right now, and that is the Just Peach Mattes, and I'm also really loving its sister palette, the White Peach palette. I heard this one like wasn't rated super high, and I don't know why. I feel like the colors are so much fun, and I'm gonna create a look today using the Too Faced Shadow Insurance 24-hour plus of anti-crease eyeshadow primer in this tiny little thing here. Ta-da! Okay, so I'm gonna apply a little of that first and get to going, get to tan. I never know how much to use of this stuff. It's like a little, I feel like goes a really long way, so I don't want to use too much. At the same time, it feels like lotion, and I'm like, is this like really doing anything? Right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to use both palettes and create just like a fun, summery, springtime look for you guys. Okay, I'm gonna take a fluffy brush and I'm going to just dip into Peach Sorbet in the White Peach palette. And just start that as my transition shade. I'm using one of the Anastasia Beverly Hils brushes from, I think, one of the Naked palettes. All right, now I'm gonna go into my Just Peach Mattes palette and pick up Peach Cobbler with a Morphe Fluffy brush. And just hit that into my crease. Okay, now I'm gonna take Peach Tart, this chocolate shade, and just hit my outer V. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with Peach Punch. And this is going literally right, tied up in the crease. Okay, just like right here. Just for a pop of color. We're gonna blend it in super nice. It's just going all the way across. A little pop of color. I'm gonna take it back into the brush that had Peach Tart on it. And I'm not adding any extra, I'm just buffing that out into my crease. All right, so now I'm gonna take the flat side of that Anastasia brush. I'm going to spritz it with a little bit of this Hangover 3-in-1. And I'm gonna dip it into Glistening Peach right here, this gorgeous gold glittery pink shade. And I'm guessing you know where this is about to go. Going onto our lid, yes. Ooh. It's really pretty. Awesome, so now what I'm gonna do is take a fluffy brush and just sweep everything that was underneath my eye, any remaining powder that didn't get soaked up. Whoop. Wipe it away. I'm gonna take my Beauty Blender. I'm gonna spritz it twice. And I'm not gonna put any extra product on it, but now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna use it to clean up. I'm gonna just tug at my eyes a second. Create a nice sharp line. For the under eye, I'm gonna go in with Peach Sorbet, that first shade that we used. Always use like kind of a chunky flat brush for these. Yeah, you can't see that at all. I'm just gonna go straight into Peach Tart, that chocolate color we used. And then what I'm gonna do is go in with the Peach Punch color, because I feel like if I went in with that sparkly color under my eye, I don't know how that would do on its own without a base. So I'm gonna put this here. and put it over the whole thing. Now I just need to blend it out just a little bit under the eye because can't be having this stuff unblended. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go in and fill my brows. I don't have anything by them for my brows, although I do think they make something. I did buy their candy liner to do with this video, but I tried it and I hated the applicator. It's like this rubber piece and I don't know, I can't get a wing with it, and it got in my eyes, like it literally fell into my eyes. So I was not a fan of this liner at all. So if you want it, let me know. So I'm gonna use my normal liner off camera. I'm just gonna use my L'Oreal Blackest Black gel liner and my normal brush that I use that I just filmed a video on the other day, so y'all know how I do it. And I've also filmed a brow video, so y'all know how to do that as well. So I'm gonna do that real quick off camera, come back, finish the face. Okay, so I finished my brows and my liner, and I think it's looking pretty good. Obviously still very pale compared to my neck. I'm hoping to change that real quick with some face products. So I did just recently purchase the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. It's a longwear matte bronzer made with 100% natural cocoa powder, so it does smell good. I love that they do this whole like smell good thing. It smells kind of like chocolate and it has a really cute little mirror. Chocolate Soleil. So I do think like it depends on the brush you use. It can look streaky, but this looks really good if you use the right kind of brush. So I'm gonna go ahead and bronze with this. Swirl in there. All right, now I'm gonna take my sponge, some powder on it, just to carve out the contour. Okay, so I'm gonna take just a Real Techniques brush, dip it in here, and do a little nose contour. Okay, I am fully bronzed. Hopefully that turned out okay. So I do feel like that helped with the paleness of that foundation. Okay, the next product I really, really love. This is the Too Faced Papa Don't Peach. It's so cute. I love it. It is their blush, and I guess it was an archive product that came back, and I don't know, it just smells really good like everything else, and it's just so pretty and peachy, and it's got almost like a shimmer to it. So if you do have texture on the top of your skin, I wouldn't suggest this one. It's gonna show up just like almost like a highlighter would, not quite as bright obviously, but it's super pretty and it smells really good and it looks really great on the skin. You guys are gonna just love this one. Just dab it on. Oh, look at that. Look at that cheek highlight. Look at that little cheek highlight. It's so cute. I love it so much. We have two more things to do, lashes and lips. So for lashes, I mean, like literally, is this like even a question? Like, I think you already know, like it's obviously going to be their Too Faced Size Queen Mascara. Just kidding. Better than Sex Mascara, obviously. This Size Queen Mascara is like ridiculous. I mean, it works, but like, look at the size of that brush. So it's like the size of my eye. What am I gonna do with that? I don't know. It was like at the store and on sale. I was like, oh, I'll try that out. I had no idea. I also have the Too Faced Better Than Sex Waterproof Mascara. So this one's pretty cute too. And they both work really, really well. I do think this one flakes a little less on me. This one flakes a little bit, but it is beautiful on the eye. So we're just gonna pop this on. Okay, so that mascara works like a dream. Like, it's literally the best mascara in all of the land. All of the land. Okay, so I have a couple Too Faced lip products that I really like, and I want to talk about a few of them. One is their Too Faced lipstick. It comes in a bottle like this, and I actually got this at Nordstrom Rack, I believe, for like $12. And it's just a really, really pretty color. This one is in the color Sorry Not Sorry. Love by them is their Melted Mattes. If you have not tried a Melted Matte by Too Faced, you are missing out. They're literally amazing products. I am gonna put this one on. This one is in the shade Sellout, and it's my favorite shade so far. I bought a few by them. Other thing to mention, Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme Instant and Long-Term Lip Plumper. This one's really good for lip plumping. It doesn't burn my lips, but it does make them look more plump. So it does the job, basically. Okay, that, my friends, is pretty much called a wrap. Gonna spray more of this 3-in-1 just everywhere because not only do I love the smell, but it's a primer and a setting spray in one. It's a 3-in-1, right? Prime, set, refresh. So it sets and refreshes. So as the day goes on, you can just be like, boom, baby, pop that stuff on and you're just good to go. Okay, so I mean, that's pretty much the finished look, guys. I hope you like it. I hope you had fun doing a full face of just Too Faced products with me. All the ones I used today, I really, really enjoy. And glad you guys made it through this video with me. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know if you did. If you did, just like subscribe. That'd be awesome. That way you can meet me next Tuesday and my next tutorial. Also hit that like button. Leave me a comment. I would really like to know what you want me to do next. So if you guys want to see something specific for me, like maybe the same type of thing using Tarte products, or if you want to see a specific type of eye look, just let me know. I really, really appreciate your input. So I'm keeping up, y'all. I'm doing what you're asking, so keep it coming, keep it coming. All right. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it, and I hope you had fun, and hit the subscribe button, and anyway, I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.